So thank you all very, very much. We are going to be busy this hour. This is a beautiful, beautiful collection that many of you are just learning about, and I would love to have you stick around and be part of the fun with us, because I think you will be blown away when you see the special values, and they are all thanks to our very special guest. This is Mehmet Uca. Mehmet is born in Turkey. Since he was a little boy, Mehmet used to watch, witness, and experience the fine art of filigree making in Istanbul. Which used to, when you were a little boy, you told me you were fascinated watching them do their work. And so what a treat that you get to share this beautiful craft with all of our HSN customers.
It's my privilege. In that part of the world, they have been making jewelry for 5,000 years. So we have a lot of things to be inspired by. We have the Assyrian Christians who brought the filigree to its peak about 1,000 years ago, and we have two workshops, one near Ankara, the other one in Istanbul. Most of the artists are second-generation filigrane artists. It takes about 10 years to become a perfect artist.
Yeah. One thing I need to say, we're introducing our first item, Mehmet, and this I have to just point out here. This is normally $59.90. It's our birthday, so this whole hour you are going to see phenomenal birthday values. This is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. It's $29.90. That is genuine blue topaz, the dreamiest icy sky blue topaz. It's done in this famous crown setting that is one of the most popular settings that Mehmet brings us, most popular that he offers worldwide. This jewelry is only found in some of the finest places in the world. We're looking at Dusseldorf, we're looking at Milan, Paris, London. So you have to be in some of the most elite places in the world where they show these in museum shops, in fine specialty stores, upscale boutiques, and here at HSN, we have values like nobody else in the world. So $29.90 for that beautiful ring. This is the lemon citrine. I love the color of the citrine. It's very just citrusy and just kind of mouth-watering in its color. And these are checkerboard cut stones, so they have lots and lots and lots of sparkle, loads of sparkle. And what a beautiful design. And you tell us, Mehmet, that this crown setting is one that is really, it's a sort of ancient design that looks so regal and beautiful. You know, as I wear my lace top today, I am amazed at how your jewelry works so perfectly with today's fashion as well, right?
Right. The designer is second-generation filigrane artist, and that's his signature setting.
Oh.
His father used to make jewelry for the kings of Yugoslavia.
What was his name?
His name is Yahya.
Yahya.
Yes.
Oh.
Yahya. He's in his 40s, and he's been in the jewelry trade since he was 7 years old, going to his father's workshop. With every single design that he makes, he wants to prove to his father that he too can design beautiful jewelry.
Yeah, and you know what? This is proof of that. I'm sure his father is very, very proud. By the way, this is beautiful Kate. She is going to be with me throughout the show with